Alright, so let's see. After picking careers, blah, blah, blah. Talents.
After she finishes.
Are you guys ready to see how this fight?
Well, we're going to wait till Julie can finish adding her stuff up. Because she's looking at her new talents. Seth, did you pick out a talent you want while you're at it?
I'm gonna go with pugilist.
Okay, I figured that you would.
I feel like that was made.
That was made with you in mind.
Okay, I would like to ask how exactly the second sentence works.
How pugilist works?
Yeah.
So, let's see. Once per encounter, as a free action, you may designate an opponent. For the rest of the encounter, when you succeed on a brawl attack against that opponent, you gain a bonus on damage rolls equal to your ranks in pugilist. So right now, you would just get one extra bonus point in the damage. But if you take the level 3 version of pugilist, level 5 one that I'll eventually make, then you'll have 2 ranks in it, so therefore... So I guess I do have to make level 5 talents.
I'll take that.
I think that's that coming. I'm sorry.
I should probably just make them all the way up to level 19, even though at this point, it's impossible to have every single talent, even for your class talents.
Well, are your talents like, you get level 1s at level 1, level 2s at level 3, or is it more like spell tiers in D&D where it's like around level 5 you get your first level 3 talent?
Basically the way it's set up is whatever level you are is what you can get. So you get level 1 talents at level 1, and then since you don't get talents at level 2, there is no level 2.
Is it kind of like talent trees where it's like at level 1 you get like a talent but like the weak version, and then level 2 you can boost it slightly better,
yeah.
And then like at level 2 or 4 or 6 like new ones pop up.
Well, it's at level 3 they start to pop up because it's branching.
Cool. I'll have to look at that.
It's pretty much written in a way that it says what the prerequisite is, and then you know what it's not actually drawn out, the talent trees. It's just all written because it would
go to level 10 or 20. What's the max?
20. Okay. So right now it's because you can only take 10 talents essentially if you're not human, and if you're human you can only take 11 by the end of the game. That would mean since there are currently 18 talents for one career, and then there's 18 general talents, it's pretty much impossible to have every talent.
Yeah, I'd like to look at the tree later.
That's why I was wondering if I even need a level 5 talent tree, but I might add it anyways just to have for people that might want to go higher up on a certain skill.
I'm gonna take natural rogue, I guess.
Okay.
Yes.
Who Bernie Sanders is, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so then now that that's settled, let's go ahead, and it is morning. It is early, it's dawn. And
sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. I was just waiting for the fight.
No, you're good. It is dawn, and everybody is making their way to the arena because this is an event for people.
We have an arena on the ship?
No. Like in the city, in the town.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically this.
It's like a ceremony.
Yeah, it's
ceremonial dueling arena.
Yeah, basically they built an arena around this one swamp that goes really deep, and they actually made it so that the walls go with the level of the water. That way there's no way out. You can't just swim under the arena.
I'm thinking of that Futurama episode where Zoidberg challenges Fry. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like they go to Zoidberg's like beach planet where they're all working.
I would say this is more so you know how in old Roman times in the Colosseums they would fill it with water sometimes for certain events.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they used to do that sometimes. That's basically this. Except if it was always filled with water.
That's pretty cool. Oh, you put a lot of thought into this. I like it. Alright, let's do it.
Alright. So, I guess we need, for our 2 combatants, we need initiative rolls. And I guess we could even make everybody roll initiative just so that way if you guys want to interact in some way during the fight.
Sure.
Like cheat.
Okay.
If you feel like cheating. Being cheaters.
What do you put with your
it is your alertness modifier.
alertness? Okay, that's gonna be 11.
You read the thing,
Okay,
right?
keep track of it for me for now.
What?
A red.
Okay.
Okay.
I did not see
Can
it
I
coming.
roll that? The
Oh wait, no, Caleb, you've got
Please.
this.
Yeah, I've got
No.
your sheet too, so I'll roll it for you.
All right.
That wasn't my roll.
You said you had 11. Okay, hold on.
15.
And then let me roll for Sylvester.
Roll for
I should do like roll initiative.
You have a -2 modifier in your alertness, and I rolled a
Are we
6.
fighting two?
No, but in case you want to join in, everybody's already rolled.
Like in case you
Oh,
want.
no, I respect his cultural.
Okay, I'm just rolling in
Challenge.
case people want to cheat.
Like if I want to use a mirror to blind his foe.
Right, something
Yeah,
like
I'll
that.
roll for that. 1. I rolled a 1.
Okay, what's your
Alertness 0.
Oh.
So he got a 1.
Acutely unaware of it.
I didn't know it was possible, but
Apparently.
I have a 6 alert.
So
you
my
have a
alertness
7.
is 2.
No, just 6 total.
Oh,
I rolled a 1 also.
hold on. So 6 total. Hold on.
6 total.
6 total from you. Hold on. So your name is
Taggert.
Taggert. So you're above that. And what'd you get, John?
I said you need to roll.
Oh, you need me to roll? Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your alertness?
No way, you know I'm not cheating.
I trust you, but what's your alertness?
It's a 2.
Okay. I rolled a 19 for you. Poor to sub. I thought he was going to go first, but he's not. I rolled an 8
Gonna get mugged.
because I rolled an 18 for him, and he got a +2 on his as well.
I see.
So let's see. That's one more time. I'm gonna write it down, so I'll have it forever from now on. What's the name again?
Was it 2 modifier?
No, the name.
For my character?
Yeah,
Anora.
Anora.
A.
Anora
I think it's
or U.
UR.
URA. Okay.
Yeah.
Anora. You could say. And what did you get?
I got a total of 18 with my modifier.
Okay.
My modifier.
And your name? I made the character, but I need a reminder. Gia Erskine. And that was an 18 total. Okay, so our turn order is Anura to sub, Gia, Tera, Taggert, Sylvester, and Lodo.
Poor Lodo.
With a 1. We
With
went
a
from
nat 1.
we went from the scale of 21 to 1
With a nat 1.
with a nat 1.
And that one with no modifiers.
Yep. All right, so
Okay then.
Anura, you and Tasub are brought into the arena,
Shit.
and you guys are kind of pushed into the arena on opposite ends, splashing into the water, and they toss you your weapons as well. So I need you both to make a acrobatics check. I was gonna say coordination, but it's acrobatics.
It's daintiness.
Daintiness.
I need to roll.
No. It's to sub in Nora
Actually,
to catch their weapons.
acrobatics is really
It's ditziness.
synergism. It's synergism.
Oh, that's right.
Well,
Ditziness and synergism.
We should have let him
What?
roll.
to
It's
sub
a
might
dits
be in
check.
some trouble.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ. Does he fumble it?
I rolled a 5.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
He fumbled it.
Can I yell at him to stop fucking
Is
up?
that total?
No. Hold on. Total, it is.
Oh god, does he have negatives?
No. He actually has some ranks in acrobatics.
Oh, thank God.
It's a 10 total. So he manages to barely catch it. Like it drips into the water a little.
Okay then.
As for you, Honora, I rolled way better for you.
See, you should have let me roll for one of them.
Yeah.
I'll roll for my boyfriend from
Well,
now on out.
Yeah, that might be for the best.
Let him roll.
Yeah, Barty's gonna roll for my boyfriend.
Oh, well, now we're asking for John to die. That's not fair.
I'm not asking for anything.
But letting Bartimus roll is a death sentence.
Maybe. He does roll some shitty numbers sometimes.
Very rare. Anyways, what's your ranks in a... You know what? I rolled an 18, so you just catch it. I'm just going to assume you catch it, unless you have a negative modifier.
What is up with you and your
I said
head?
it's a 19.
Did you hear a lot?
Okay.
Where you
With the reflex as well? Because you had your reflex as well.
Well, with
good at rolling.
reflexes and acrobatics
Perhaps.
together,
Can't
It would
where
be
matters, like
a-
gambling, you know, just I can't make no money off of
23.
Okay. Yeah, then you catch it. Because that's how it works. It works Pathfinder rules. You add both.
Or would you rather me just
Yeah.
use my phone app? That way I can't possibly manipulate a die roll.
No, it's fine. Okay. Anyways, we're going to make you roll for your boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but it doesn't matter because it's Honora's turn first. Honora caught her weapon fantastically. In fact, you're like doing little tricks with it as you catch it.
Oh
That
no,
was critical.
he's doing
What was it now?
So like you're doing like sword flips, like like the Obi-Wan like twirls
Put it
in
in
your
my back
hand
pocket.
as you
Might
catch
slow
it.
that roll.
So you do like the little X twirl as well.
I got a nat 20.
Yep.
So
Just so you know.
So, just so you know from your vantage point, you see your boyfriend fumble with his sword, barely catching it as it splashes the water. Meanwhile, the competition is doing tricks with their sword as they catch it.
So can I yell at him to stop fucking up?
You can.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
I don't know if that's going to encourage or excourage him, but
Well, we'll find out.
Am I still rolling for to sub?
no, we're
No,
having
I'm rolling for to sub.
Okay.
Yeah.
to keep things fair.
Okay.
Since I'm rolling for John, I need somebody of an equal level to me, rolling wise.
Yes. Both roll shit. Thanks so much.
Well, I guess I need to get this combat underway.
So, what do you want to do,
Why?
Honora?
I roll crap.
Hold on, let's see. Let's let the combat go. Honora.
Why
how
did I roll good
close
on
is
this
he?
Star Wars stuff?
How far is he? Well, he's within swimming distance for you because it's a 60-foot. You can go 60 feet like nothing, and you can go 120 if you don't plan to attack. I'd say the arena's probably. Well, I'd say. Well, hold on. Let me figure out how they would have built this arena. They probably would have built it with the idea in mind that everybody should be separated, so that everybody kind of has to go their full speed, kind of like a gladiatorial arena. So yeah, it would be 100. So if you went 120, you wouldn't be able to attack them, but you'd be able
I
to.
see.
You'd be able to reach them.
I see.
He can also go 120 because he is also amphibian. So strategically, you might even just go 60.
What?
Nothing. I'm not supposed to help.
I think what I'm going to do is strategically dive under the water.
Oh.
And
Okay. I also haven't decided how long amphibians can hold their breath. I guess we're going to find out.
yep.
It has to be longer than the average person.
Yep.
they get stabbed.
Yeah, until they get stabbed. Then that might that might change the situation.
Yep.
It needs to be.
So are you going 60 under or 120 under?
I'll go 6.
Okay. So you see the opponent dive in. And you know what? You can control to sub's actions.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So do you want him to chase after or
Okay, so dude's driving under, so what's to sub doing? He's gonna juke to the other side.
Okay, so he's going to stay above the water level, sort of, well, like in the water level and go to a side? Or
Yes.
diving under as well?
He's gonna stay topside
Okay.
and
Try to go a little more distance on it.
keep distance.
Okay. So,
Okay.
and also know you have 3 health packs on him, just so you know. 'Cause-
Okie dokie.
as well as a single group. Hold on, let me see if he managed to sneak that in. Because they would have taken that away if they found it. He did not sneak that in, it looks like. No. Because I rolled a 3, I was rolling a chance roll, that's a -2 on to sub. So it was a 1. So he did not sneak the grenade in.
The grenade, but he has the health pack.
Yep.
Okay.
Because he was trying to see if he could sneak the grenade that Lodo gave him.
He really should have just stuck it up his butthole. I'm just saying. That's how you sneak everything in.
Was that what you would say he did? Because I'm willing to roll with advantage if you say that's what he did.
Yes. I want to see this happen.
Okay. Just so you know, if I get another 1 again, he explodes before the match even begins.
I don't think that's a thing. No, he would have put a safety on it.
Okay, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's in there.
It's in there?
It's in
okay. Then
he brought it in with him.
he needs to squeeze it out before it explodes.
Yeah, because,
It's very volatile.
well, it's a frag grenade.
Exactly.
So, as soon as the pin is...
Yeah, so he needs to,
Poop it out.
I feel like
Squeeze
that's
it out
gonna
ASAP.
be
Poop it out.
a little bit harder. There, he's got to pull it out without
accidentally
pulling
separating...
it out by accident.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta
Yep.
poop the grenade out without accidentally separating the grenade from the pin.
So this is what he does. Is there like a little sandbar somewhere?
Well,
in this
so I'm
area?
guessing you only went 60, that way you can still take another action, right?
Sure, we could go with that.
Okay. So you went the half distance that he can go.
Okay.
Which is 60 feet.
Okay. So here's what it is. So
And
how
there
deep
is-
is this water again? It's like
It's 120 deep as well.
oh, it's really deep. Okay, so it's like underwater type. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, so what he's doing? So I guess he's like swimming at the top or something,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna try to carefully.
Try to pop a squat.
Yeah, like in the middle of the water while he's like
I mean,
doggy paddling.
They're frogs. That's
Right,
that's not weird.
Right, like they've got a swim bladder. It's okay.
It's not like going to the swimming pool and just, laying one.
Right, but that's what he's gonna do. He's just gonna like in the middle just go and do like a sumo stance, but in the middle of the water. So he's just gonna do like a sumo stance, and nobody's gonna know what the hell he's doing.
Okay, so I'm going to need from him.
Oh God, this is gonna suck.
Ah.
It's gonna be terrible.
Do you want him to roll?
No. I've ruled.
I have to roll. I get to control him, but I also have to roll.
I say, should it be discipline or athletics? Because he's doing those Kegels.
I'm gonna.
Athletics.
Or maybe even acrobatics.
It's more of like a dexterity thing, so I'd say probably acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
That's
So-
what I would recommend.
So more of a reflex thing, yeah.
Yeah,
But it's also discipline because he has to be like
I mean, it could
without getting the pin.
be, but So.
But
Either way,
moving
what do you want?
muscles that
We'll go with acrobatics just to be nice.
I actually don't know what his character sheet looks like, so I don't know what.
Oh,
He has ranks in
he's
acrobatics.
5 ranks in acrobatics.
Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Well, because the other ones I suggested he doesn't have any ranks in.
Okay, then let's see if he can pull this out of his butt.
Literally.
Oh, thank God! It's a 16 plus what did you say?
Plus 5, so that's a
plus
21.
the reflex too, right?
Yeah,
I don't know what the reflex is.
0.
Okay, so
So
that's
21.
21.
So yeah, he just. Bloop.
And there's like a little bubble. that
Yeah,
comes
there's a little
up.
bubble. Also, your character has no idea what your boyfriend's doing because you don't know about this grenade.
So I didn't see him shove it up his butt. Okay. Well, he's gonna have to explain some things later.
The only one who knows that he even had a grenade is Lodo. It is now Gia's turn, because that took his turn.
Yes, it did. Very carefully.
So, Gia, do you wish to act at this point, or do you just want to keep observing?
I want to be a good geographer.
Okay, so you're just going to observe. Okay, observing. Cool. Tara,
You should like my...
do you wish to
Thank
make any
God.
actions, or do you want to observe?
I think I'm just gonna observe for right now.
Okay. You're also probably wondering if you
What the
should
fuck
break
is
up
doing?
with him.
Yeah. Well,
Have they-
apparently
have
he's
they
like a
actually started
teenager.
they
He's
haven't
18.
started- They haven't started
He's
trading
like
blows yet, have
jailbait.
they?
He's legal.
Not yet.
He's legal jailbait. He's 18.
Oh, how's that relationship gonna go? Is he gonna lay his eggs and you're gonna pee on him? What the?
No.
Well, also,
He's
why
a
would
fraud.
he lay the eggs?
Right, like I would
When it
be
comes to
laying on weird
amphibians, there's
scorpion
like
eggs.
really fucked up like gender swapping and
Anyways,
stuff like that.
Taggert,
Whatever, you know what I mean.
Taggert, do you wish to
Have
interfere?
any blows been exchanged? Or
No.
is it just
No,
been
it's-
establishing?
He did juke.
Okay.
So the Anura went under the water, and then Tsub kind of drifted over to the side and
Pooped
plop-
out a grenade.
pooped out a grenade, but nobody saw the grenade because of
That's
the
right.
swamp
I
water.
follow.
They just saw a bubble.
Yep, just a big bowl of come up to the top.
Taggert, anything you want to do? Or are you going to let it?
That is a Galaxy Quest reference, right? Nothing.
He was asking if Taggert's a Galaxy Quest reference.
No.
Okay. Are you just going to let the duel continue as is?
I'm gonna let the duel continue because I personally didn't see any unclean action.
Other than a poop.
Is it my turn now?
It is Sylvester's. You are at the bottom.
Okay.
You got a nat 1 with no modifiers.
Sylvester, thoughts?
Okay. Remember, when you feel something grab you, stab it. Also, throwing sand isn't cheating.
Well, there's not much sand in this. It's a swamp.
Yes.
I guess
Throwing grass.
mud. Mud in this
mud
case.
and grass.
Throwing mud isn't cheating.
Throwing mud and like marshy grass analogy.
They're branches.
It's to be used.
Yeah, because you got the trees and all that of the area, of the natural area.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Lodo.
Lodo, it's your turn.
Okay. I would like to prepare an action
Okay.
whenever Seth, who's dueling?
Sylvester.
John.
Oh, John.
Whenever John attempts to physically strike our homeboy for the first time, I'd like to use my pocket mirror to impose disadvantage on his attack.
Okay.
So do I need to pass like a check to aim my mirror and not be seen?
Yeah, if you want to do it without being called out for it, yeah. I would, thievery is probably the closest thing, because that's your being...
So was okay.
Well, thievery or stealth, whichever you want. Thievery is based on alertness, and stealth is based on reflex. Because both are pretty, like, doing up to no good.
17.
Okay. Alright. And let me see if anybody would notice.
I'm sorry. 15.
15, okay.
A slightly above average score.
Yeah. Alright. Now we're back at the top. Anura,
That's the only time I'll
Yes.
interfere. So
you
skip
are
my-
now... Let's see. So you went 60 under, correct?
Yep.
So you are now 120 feet. Actually, you're more than that now because he juked to the opposite direction of whichever way you swam.
Swam.
So you got to make some ground. So you could go a full 120 and still not be
In the
up
water.
up to next to him.
I'm tempted just to swim down to the bottom and start looking for weapons that other combatants dropped in the past.
You would only need to go 60 more feet to reach the bottom.
Yep.
Now, of course, I'm assuming you you just straight dived down, right? You didn't. Yeah. Okay. All right. Do you want to do that then?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. So you go ahead and dive down. I'm gonna need. What's your chance modifier?
1.
1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see anything right off the bat, but you could keep searching on your next turn.
Yep.
All right. What's your boyfriend up to?
Alright, so having successfully
Plopped a,
pooped out a grenade.
which it is slowly making its way to the bottom of the swamp.
Oh, he didn't like grab it when it pooped out. I was picturing him pooping it into his hand.
Oh, okay, then yeah, he grabbed it then.
Because that just makes more sense.
Yeah, it does. I mean, because you poop in your hand all the time, right?
Well, I mean,
I mean, if you have the sole intent on shitting out a grenade, then yeah.
Exactly.
You don't want it to risk, like, floating away.
Exactly.
Or in this case, sinking down.
Or sinking down, or God forbid the opponent gets it, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it just makes more sense to, like, poop it into your hand.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Just hope you don't poop anything else out along with it.
I mean, I probably did.
I mean,
Let's
you're
be
in
real.
swamp water, so there's all kinds of shit in it.
Yeah.
Fish shit.
They clean this out.
Whatever.
It's still swamp water.
Okay, so he's going down, and I just pooped out a grenade. So,
Correct. Well,
You just pooped
the
out.
sub did.
Well,
Are you playing?
She's
Yes.
she's playing for the sub, yeah.
So I'm thinking he should probably. Can I see underwater?
bombing run.
Can he see
If
underwater?
you go under, yes.
Just hug him with a grenade.
Right now he cannot, but once he goes in, he'll be able to.
These characters
Gotcha.
are working.
Okay, so I'm thinking
Little frog
I'm gonna
people
go underwater.
Start looking for your target.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. All right. Do you want to go the full speed to acquire this target, or only 60 for now?
Do I see him?
Yeah, he's at the bottom.
He's at the bottom, so
It would take another 60 to reach the bottom if you only went the first 60. It's 120 from the top.
And my speed is what, 60?
120 total, but 60 to do something, 120 to...
Gotcha. I'm gonna go down 60.
Okay. Oh, what's that? Okay, that wasn't me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and what other action do you wish to take at the 60?
I don't know. Let's see. He's just
At
like
this
a
point, you
man.
can see him. He or her rather.
Her,
She's looking for something. You have no.
no
Sub
clue what
has
she's looking for.
Sub has no clue what she's looking
But
for.
obviously, like, rummaging through shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
like through the mud at the bottom. Yeah.
Right, digging holes in the mud. Probably gonna lay eggs. That's my guess. Thinking like to sub here. So let's see. Rummaging.
Love triangle between Sub and Nora and
Oh my god.
and Tera.
Yes. I am so behind this. Yes. Okay. I honestly don't know what I want to do.
You have a grenade.
I
You
d-
don't know what you want to do.
Right, but like in my brain, I'm thinking I can't just like toss it like 60.
Yeah, throwing a grenade underwater.
Doesn't seem.
It would be
It's
half.
not gonna
It would probably
go
go half the
far.
distance. Yeah. So you need at least.
It'll only probably go maybe like a foot to 2
I'd say
feet,
use
and
it
then
as like a
start
gambit
sinking.
maneuver. So like, just do your melee thing, but if you start losing, then just hug him with a grenade.
Just hug him with a grenade and commit suicide.
Hug bomb. As so eloquently put in the text.
Or use it as a trap. Like, wait for
Yeah.
when he's pursuing you. and
That's
pull the
probably a
pin
good
right
idea.
behind
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
A trap. I
Okay.
like that. A trap.
But-
So that's the end of your turn then.
Or the instant you
Oh,
notice that he opens
You're in,
his
Yeah.
mouth
you're in a
and just
swamp, right?
sticks-
Is it like all kinds of jump? It's like a real
Because he's
swamp
a
with trees and
frog.
stuff?
Yeah.
Make a drawstring trap.
Oh yeah, can I do that?
Well, you already went under the water, so it's a little harder to do that now.
Right.
So next
Be
turn.
creative, Julie.
Okay. I don't know what the hell to do. I don't do things.
All right, it is Gia. Just watching.
Yeah, sure you
Yep.
do.
Okay.
I am being good geographer. I am just watching
That's
the
what I
entire time.
All right, Tera.
Up to the how many digit?
Tera's turn.
I'm going to observe.
All right, Taggert. Observe? Sylvester?
Taggert.
No, Sylvester is not going to observe.
No, guys.
Oh.
He's gonna pat the politician on the back and say, a big event like this draws a crowd. I'm gonna go check on our
The only
friend.
other action that I would do.
Oh.
I thought he was gonna push me in the swamp. I was taking him with me.
No. So he's gonna go check on your prisoner.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
That's
More
probably
like
a good
God,
idea.
It's okay,
Bounty
Captain.
on the-
It's okay. Captain Big is still on the ship, too.
Yes, Bigmeat.
Yeah, Big Meat's on the ship.
Big meat.
Because the only action
Big
I'd be able to do would possibly kill them both.
I'm trying not to kill tonight.
Sub wins. Tell him I have faith in him.
All right. So now it's Lodo's turn. You're prepping your action.
Yep.
So, all right, back to the top. Anura, keep searching, or do you want to just go for it?
I got it. Keeps her.
Okay. You find nothing. It's been cleared out from the previous battles. The people in charge of the arena have cleared it out to make sure.
No cheating and shenaniganry.
Yep.
Chicanery.
And yet someone's cheating.
You don't know that.
Chicanery.
I mean, you know that. Anura doesn't know that.
Deplorable
Tom fuckery.
and chicanerous.
I mean, they don't TSA you, so I mean,
Right?
Mm-hmm.
or at least not deep enough, apparently.
Apparently. I was able to sneak that bitch in.
Not deep enough. Anyway.
So, to sub,
Oh, okay, that was the
I guess, Anura, did you want to swim up with, since you made an action, you can still move.
I'm just gonna swim in the opposite direction away from.
Okay. So, to sub season Anura, swim another 60 feet away.
Away, okay. Can I yell to her?
I mean,
I don't know, because we're frog people, right? So we should be able to sing underwater.
You have you create bubbles that reverberate like sound waves, and you push it out to somebody underwater.
But gently, though, and playfully.
Yeah, and then it hits them, and they can. I don't know.
do you want to try? Yeah, go ahead and try to get Anora's attention.
Oh, it's oh yeah, you could do the pistol shrimp. Make sound waves.
Oh, that would be cool. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so, Anura, you notice that Tasub is trying to get your attention.
By doing pistol shrimp snaps.
Yeah. Basically, this is challenging you to, hey, let's do this.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I just wanted to talk.
Who made the
Oh, do you
challenge?
want to talk?
Yeah, I want to talk to her underwater, but she keeps swimming away from
Who
me.
initiated the challenge?
Okay.
Tasub?
Tasub decided to do this instead of an actual trial.
So,
Oh, okay.
And then
Hold on.
Anura was voluntold.
So I was wondering why the other person was being such
Your
a
turn,
wuss
we'll get.
about it, but they didn't start it, so I guess.
Yeah, they were voluntold.
Yeah, they were voluntold.
Yep.
So, you're being...
Surprised he didn't say, I demand trial by combat. And I nominate the politician to be my number one.
So,
Some cultures you choose your champion. Anyway.
yeah.
So I just want to talk to her.
Okay, so...
I'm trying to flag her down and come here. I
Well,
want to talk to her.
You'll have to come in closer because she cannot come in closer technically by the rules, because turn order.
Gotcha.
Jump.
Okay, well I'm gonna go swim towards her.
Okay, the full distance you can?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, that still leaves about 60 feet between you.
Okay. And the whole time I'm just kind of gesturing, hey, I want to talk. Call me maybe.
Well, you guys can kind of... There's a language under the water that you guys can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to convey the message that I want to talk.
Well, you can talk here.
Oh, I can talk. Okay.
Not talk, but because obviously verbally it's not.
Right.
Because. But you can. All right. So what do you want to tell her?
I want to tell her
Murlocs?
that we should game the
Isn't
system.
that what they do?
Actually, it's the
What?
pause from Power
Yes.
Rangers.
We should game the system, and we should not actually fight because they can't see in. Because it's dirty mud.
You can see
I
her.
didn't know they-
Yeah, I can. We can see.
Oh,
right
they
away.
guys can't see you
Right,
guys.
so they don't know
Correct.
what we're doing. So what I'm proposing is we someone gets to be the winner with air quotes, and one person like sneaks out and I don't know.
Yeah, I think that person that wins should be the one that hucks the grenade. It's like,
I mean, so here's the way it has to work. To sub would have to be the winner in order to not, just end up in legal trouble still.
Yeah. Okay.
Because if to sub basically what you're saying is you guys fight it out a little bit, and then eventually the best solution in order for you both to be able to get out of the water is that Honora would have to surrender.
Yes, I forgot about that
so
option.
you can
Yes.
attempt to make a check to inspire her to surrender. You
Yes,
could,
that's what I wanna
intimidate or
Also, at this point, I'm going to give everybody some hero points because we haven't had those in a while.
7. I've never used one. So I guess I have 8 now.
So I'm actually going to give 2 to everybody.
9
Two
now.
of them.
Where do we put
At
our
this point, I
hero
could literally
points?
not roll a
Where it
dice.
says
Hero point. Or hero, yeah.
I've never used one.
Because, it's been a while since I gave some hero points.
And what do you do with these current?
They work a lot. Very similar to Destiny points, as well as inspiration.
I thought you added it to the roll.
I see.
No, the book,
Oh, okay.
that's one of the options.
You
The
put
book
it
actually
backwards.
goes into the options. A single point can be used before rolling to treat your roll as an advantage and roll twice. 1s and 20s will be treated as critical for this type of use of hero points. 5 points can actually be used to heal someone's injuries completely, even at death.
That's useful.
Second win.
A single hit point can also be used to increase or decrease a player or my rolls per point. So essentially, we've discussed this, but for John's sake, say you roll a 17 and you have 3 hit points, you can bring that to a 20.
Hero points.
Or hero points, sorry. Hero points, you can bring that to a 20. It just won't be treated as a critical. Same
I
thing.
see.
And you can do the same thing of bringing it down 3 points. So say I'm at 4 and you want to make my roll 1. Same idea.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
5 points can also be used to critically injure a character. 10 points can be used to have a player discover an item that they needed that they couldn't find previously. So, like, for example, if John was still looking for the extra swords at the bottom, even though I just said there are none, if he had 10 points, he could just be like, oh, look, I found something.
Hold it out of my butthole.
Yep. 10 points can also make an item disappear.
Oh, so I could say not today, sir.
Yes.
And you get to decide what happened to the missing item.
Went up the butt.
You landed on it.
Uh,
The sword, you fell on it.
20 points can be used to revive someone who's dead or long dead. They could also be they could turn out to be a clone if the player is using the points. Doesn't specify how the dead character was revived. Basically, you guys can specify how they're revived. If you don't, I get to come up with how they're back. 20 points can also automatically pass an attack or check roll without even needing to roll.
Okay,
And you can also 20 points can also give you the benefits of a long rest without actually resting.
I think I get it.
Yep.
Alrighty
So
then.
there's benefits to just saving them up.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm
Okay.
gonna get my 20 points and someone's gonna kill me and be like, I am the Terminator from the future, I'm here for John Connor.
All right. So since this is still conversational, Honora, do you wish to agree to this plan?
Down. You can do it. One more. Down. Down.
What is the plan?
Basically to
Workout.
basically throw the fight, but like you guys pretend to put on a good show from underneath the water. maybe even have the grenade go off, but not have nobody knows who brought it.
Oh, yeah, see? Like, there's that.
71 now.
And then that way it makes the show look better.
Uh-huh.
And then at the end, you basically surrender that way to sub can be... You would still be considered... You would still earn your adulthood rights for going through this battle. So you don't lose either way.
Only this way I win, too. Well,
Yeah, this is the only way that to sub could win as well.
I'm proposing a win-win.
Yeah, essentially. Whereas if you go through a full battle and to sub loses, only you win.
But
To sub, get him.
Because if you actually go through with fighting to sub, then if to sub loses, then you're the only one who gets anything out of it. But this option is of benefit to you both.
Recuperation.
I don't know. I feel like my character says her honor. Oh.
Okay. So
If something doesn't happen soon, I'm gonna throw a grenade in the swamp.
so it sounds like there's
You don't have a
honorable
grenade.
disagreement on this plan.
An honorable disagreement.
Nope.
Okay, then.
Alright, so that's the end of Tsub's turn.
Yep, that's about all I can do.
Gia, observe. There was something you wanted to say earlier, I thought.
No.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just observing.
Tara.
I guess I'm just gonna observe since everybody's under the water. And
Yeah, at this point the audience is starting to get kind of like,
I'm gonna continue.
well, bored.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Taggert?
continue.
I told you there's only one thing I could do and it would kill them both.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue to hold that.
Hold on,
action I was
Sylvester.
talking
Oh yeah,
about.
Sylvester's at the ship. So yeah.
I'm gonna continue to hold that action I was talking about. But like, I'm gonna start like a chant. Fight! 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 I'm gonna get the... Yeah.
Give me leadership.
Just raining blood. Leadership.
That's charm.
Yep, that's based on your charm.
If I roll a 1, do I even add stuff?
You can add your hero points to prevent it from being a 1.
Fight! Fight! And everybody just looks at me and it's crickets.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just like
No, I guess I'm just gonna... Fight! Fight!
fight. Fight.
Oh, poor Lodo.
I demand blood, damn it! Rips chair from Marina and starts throwing it in the middle of the pond.
Let's see.
That's what you can do.
Yeah, that's the only other action I can take and not kill him.
Do it.
I demand blood, damn it! Throws a chair in the fucking from the arena.
I came here to see two frogs fight!
So you throw a chair into the water?
Yeah.
Okay.
I demand blood, damn it!
Chance rolls.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Just roll.
Just roll a d20.
Yeah, and hope that it doesn't hit you. Or to sub, rather.
It's a 13.
Ooh. Unlucky.
By that reaction, I'm assuming it was not good.
Or it was ironically good.
So, let's see. A 13 for the sub is a 11.
Dude, slang your...
What's your chance? It's a 1, you said?
Nope.
John?
That is 6 types of
Yes.
That would go between the bones. I like that.
It hits Honora.
Yes. Should have agreed.
I rolled a 3.
Shit.
But yeah, you rolled good.
I love how it's not questionable that my strength can unhinge a seat and throw it into the arena.
Go ahead.
You roll a 1, the bolts are too strong.
Go ahead and roll for like melee, like brawl damage.
I would call that a ranged attack.
Reflex.
Well,
Yeah, it's daintiness.
range. Okay, yeah, ranged.
I was just kidding, but okay.
Well, I'm going with the range because it makes sense. He did. It's a
He threw it.
25.
it's a projectile
25
on damage.
on just the throw.
Oh no! I needed
Oh,
damage.
you need damage.
Oh,
What is
okay.
my damage die in for that? Because it's a
since it's a
Do you want me to just do a D6 or something like that?
Well, 'cause-
Sniper rifle is a D10.
it shouldn't be that powerful.
Improvised weapons have always been D4s.
Yeah, go with D4.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 10.
And you add your range to it.
It was
7.
It was a 4.
So 4 plus your range plus your level.
Okay, since it was a 4. 5, 10, yeah. That's
Who
good.
hit?
Told you.
Anura, take 10. So all of a sudden you both
Suck it, frog.
both see this chair being just go bloop into the water towards you guys,
And pins her down.
and it's too late when Anura notices it, and it smacks her right in the face.
Well, now she's pinned. Grenade. Grenade.
Oh, that's
Grenade.
good, yeah.
I demand
Grenade.
blood, damn it, not this.
An
pussy
explosive
shit.
chair. When the chair hits her and explodes, everybody in the audience is going to turn around to look at you.
You'll be on trial next. You interfered.
Well,
Do
but
it,
she's
do it, do
too
it, do
close,
it.
though.
Now's
Also,
your
it's not
chance
my
to use a
turn.
grenade.
It's also not my turn.
Yeah, it's not her turn. It is.
Is Nora stunned?
Well, that would be the end of Lodo's turn. How much of your health, what's your HP total, John?
Right now it's
Fucking dead.
13?
Steak. Like, it just broke a leg off. and
I'm guessing
steak
you
on
started
the
with 23?
20,
20? 24?
24.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, because you already took damage from the battle. Well, no, that should have healed, so you
Yep.
should be at 14.
Okay, 14.
Yeah. So you took almost half her health. So
Sit down, bitch.
that might be stunned.
I mean, in D&D rules, if you take over half health, you then have to do a con save.
Well, it's not over half. It was almost half.
It's been so long since I played D&D.
If you did 2 more damage, it would have been half.
Yep.
I spent 2 hero points. Because I'm
okay?
petty like that.
I
Yeah,
thought
it's-
Oh,
it's
no.
bonus and
Are you
trade.
actually using 2 hero points?
No, I'm
Okay.
not that big a fucking dick.
Okay.
I mean, you can use one and I'll use one.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Each use one.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do
All
that.
right.
Okay, so you're down to 12 health and you are stunned.
Half
Yes!
damage and stun. So what is stun in this game? You can't act.
It just means you skip a turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So now it's...
It's straight to the sub's turn. Yeah.
Alright,
Grenade
so...
maneuver, grenade
yes,
maneuver.
grenade.
Okay, so I guess you get
Just
the rest.
swim
So
by
I guess you do the
full
rest of the
pin
60 that you need. Well,
Hold on.
It's like swim
No, we gotta
by,
plan this out
drop
because I
it,
gotta get-
swim out.
Yeah,
because you wouldn't be able to swim out if you do
Swim out.
60.
right. I'd get caught in a blast.
But if
Well,
you
it's
do,
only like a 15-foot ring, right? The diameter of the explosion?
yeah, but to sub still needs to swim 60 feet to even be able to just drop it right next to him.
Okay, so here's what
You're
I'm
good at
thinking.
underwater. Just swim up 30, pull the pin, and chuck it.
That could work too.
Yeah, I'm thinking that. Let's do that.
I mean, it's heavy. You can throw it.
Well, you gotta remember that you can't throw anything underwater because of the water resistance.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't be able.
You're biased.
Well,
just-
we can't
this
because
because
we're
it's
humans.
true.
But frog
Yeah,
people,
frog people could probably throw that weight behind them.
because they live in the
I'm not sure.
A culture that's based around this type of warfare.
I kind of buy his argument.
Yeah,
Even if you're just a
with
frog person,
water-
that doesn't change the dynamic.
if you
of the
tried to
grenade
throw
underwater.
anything underwater,
Maybe it's
Yeah.
like she produced a bubble, put
even
it
as
in the
a
bubble, and
frog,
fired it.
it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Something about the
still
frog nature, like making like a bubble and
So-
blasting it in the bubble.
I guess if you go to 60,
Do I have a tongue that can like shoot out?
Shit, you got a spear, right? Or a bladed weapon?
you have a bladed weapon, so you could go to 60 and just attack, just straight up attack normally.
Just like hanging on the sword. And
Wait, hold on. Did they take his bow?
Yes.
Damn it, they took his bow. I was gonna say I could shoot
anything
it
bladed
out.
will go.
You can only use
straight
regular
line.
bladed weaponry.
But anything
And
bladed
you
will
gotta
like, go in a
remember, I'm
straight line,
also-
is what I'm telling you.
It's still 100.
Once I attach it to the
You're only
sword
60
and, like,
right
Yeah,
now.
just wrap it on the sword,
No,
pull the
because-
pin, and like
Because
She
I
she
read
closed
sword.
she closed the distance to talk to you.
Do that. There you go. You got it.
Does she have enough movement speed then? Because she...
That's what I'm saying. She would
Oh.
only have enough movement speed to at least do a normal combat afterwards, but she wouldn't be able to swim away if she wanted to do a put the grenade next to you and swim away move. There's not enough.
She figured it out. She knows what she's
Yeah.
doing.
But you can't. So like you can like. I have a sword with me, I guess.
You have a sword.
Right.
Bladed weapons travel well underwater.
They travel well through water with the momentum.
That is correct.
So I could like put it.
Wrap it on the sword.
Put the grenade on the sword.
Spear chuck it.
And
I guess you would have to release the pin as you chuck it, but yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so I'm definitely going to need an acrobatics check for that.
For show.
I'm good with acrobatics. Probably. That's a. You said he has 5 ranks.
Yes.
That's 14.
Okay. All right. And then give me the
Oh wait.
Give me a ranged roll as well for the actual attack itself.
What's that? A 4? What?
Well, it'd be a d20.
So the acrobatics would determine your skill at throwing it in the water, and then the range would determine if it actually hits.
Yep.
I don't know if he has any ranks in it.
I've got that. Don't worry.
It was 11. The roll.
He does not have any ranks, and he does not have any modifier. So.
About to spend all my hero points.
Does it hit? What does he need to hit?
Well, let me roll for the defense with disadvantage because of being
Pinned and unconscious and stunned.
Because of being stunned, specifically.
Poor John.
Okay, John, give me...
Poor John.
I gave him
give me
a
the-
specific solution. He did
Give
not
me your
take that.
reflex.
I wasn't even aiming for anybody specifically. I would have been just as happy as
That's
if it
total.
hit to sub
There's gotta
too.
be a frog,
Yeah.
like a frog whistleblower in there in a striped suit somewhere, blowing his underwater whistle. Interference on the chair maneuver.
Oh, don't worry. There's going to be some repercussions for that if...
So, is my reflex
What was it?
4?
4?
Mm-hmm.
And what'd you roll total?
11?
Okay. Hey everyone, thank you for checking out the video. If you enjoyed what you just saw, be sure to give us a like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't want to miss any of our content, be sure to hit the bell icon where you will be notified anytime we upload a video. Also, if you wish to watch RPG Workshop live, you can follow Studio Bastion on Twitch. There you can also enjoy his gameplay live streams and other podcasts that are in production. Also, if you like what we're doing here at Escape Reality Films, be sure to check out our Patreon and support us, and get some cool rewards in return.